and then you see how it kind of like brings you to like a like, yeah, like if you click on the header now, where it says like header class, yeah, just go ahead and click on that. And then down in the bottom where you have your CSS, if you scroll down, or like up, yeah, like see where it says like background color. So you would look for like background color, and you could change it to like a dark background color in there, like where that's that body. So you can change, like they're using a var function. So you would just have to put, like right now the variable they have is dash dash background dash primary, but if you scroll up and see like mdn dash background dash dark, so you could change that word, instead of dash dash background dash primary, you could put dash dash mdn dash background dash dark, and you could do that for like all the backgrounds throughout the page. But the easiest thing to do would be to just like change that class from light to dark. But
cool.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have to switch I'd have to change all the I mean, because I already kind of messed around, and I realized yeah. So basically, I think that's what they were saying, is just basically changing this piece, which for some reason we couldn't find. Like I had my classmates look at my screen and try to figure out, and I guess this wasn't showing up or it was hidden or something. But yeah. So basically, that's yeah, that's what I kind of figured. But I just wanted to double check. So then, yeah, the next thing is they want me to actually take a screenshot of it
Okay.
and upload it. I was gonna maybe, like I'm saying, I think I told you, but basically I used to be a Mac guy, and I just bought this computer for this course, and like I've messed around with Windows, but in terms of like, screenshots, uploading, and like even I'm still kind of figuring it out, but like the file explorer, and it's all pretty much the same stuff, but I think the I guess just getting around to it, getting it to work for me. So I was gonna ask, yeah, what's probably the faster way of like taking a picture of this and then being able to upload it? 'Cause I think there's also like a screenshot in, let's see.
Yeah. Web capture, is that?
Web
Yeah,
capture.
something
Is that
like
what you?
that.
Okay.
I
Then I
use a
probably
Mac myself, and I switched from PC a while ago, and I don't remember there is a PC shortcut for screenshot. I don't remember it offhand, but if you just Google like PC Windows screenshot, they'll give you some information about that.
okay.
Yeah, I know, like if you
Um,
do like print screen, that, and then you go to like a paint program and paste it, you should be able to like paste, like you should be able to get like a picture that you could save of the you could do print PDF, I think, too. Like, so if you do like print and then save as PDF,
okay. Let's
that
see.
might work. But
It
it
was
looks like
coming up
it's
as
not.
light. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Because
It
what
looks
they
like
want
it's
is to
not working.
upload it as a dark. Um, I think probably the screenshot would be the
Yeah.
best.
Screenshot.
Shoot, cancels. So we'll do the screenshot web capture and capture area. Okay, and then press enter. Then do you know how I actually take this? So I made I've basically covered the area I want to take a picture of, and then
Yeah. I mean, I don't off the top of my head, but if you
okay.
Google like, yeah,
Oh yeah,
screenshot.
honestly, we could just move on. I could do that. I could figure this out, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next thing, cool. So thank you for that. Second thing is I don't know if we'll be able to get it all done today because there was a whole section which I will pull up. Basically talk. Are you familiar with uploading through the terminal to GitHub?
Oh yeah. Yep. It's pretty um set, like what would you say, common like commands like that you would do through the command line. Like did she show you like commit, push, git add, git commit, git push?
She did, but it was like it was about like 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Oh, okay.
and we kind of like, yeah, like we went through it, and I remember, I think I ended up getting it to work, but in terms of like when I went back to get it to work, it for some reason, I don't know what it is about the terminal in me, but I don't know, just doesn't always work the second time, or I'm
Yeah,
missing
I mean,
something.
it's not something that comes like naturally. You just have to keep practicing. See if I can find where I found some practice for the terminal.
Okay. Yeah, like, I
Um,
definitely do want to mess around. I mean, I realize it's a very powerful thing to be able to, do the command, it's same thing as the shortcuts for Windows. It's like it just speeds things up.
mm,
But my thing is like I said before, I think the last time we met is I'm just kind of a little worried I don't have things completely set up. So maybe if you've got time, kind of showing me if you know off the top of your head how to kind of set it up or connect the dots. I know I have to do, I think get my email and password set up to be able to log in.
mhm.
And then yeah, I kinda gotta mess around. She did it really fast today in class, and it kind of just reminded me that I needed to get back on that. That was kind of something I had on the back burner. Um
Okay, and you had or set up a GitHub account at
yes.
github.com. Okay.
Yes, I have that already queued up too. Um
So
And
I
I
think,
also realized too when I did it, they kind of showed me this, but I guess I'll show you right now. So I think I'm in the correct folder. Um, which I think I believe this is the correct folder. So what would be the first thing I would do, or can I check to see if it's even linked to my GitHub account already?
yeah, yeah. You must have already ran those git config commands. If that was like a few weeks back.
Okay,
Uh, you could do like git space status. So
Git.
not a
Yeah,
git debug.
I might have not gotten it set up to be honest.
So
Um,
you cloned that uh starter dash Joey dash Thinkful. That was
Yeah, so I pulled this. Yeah, so I know how to do that. I know how to download it and then extract it, and then I do the code space dot in the Git terminal, and then it
mhm,
basically just pulls it up. But and I also know how to save it and just upload the files, like each individual, CSS
mhm.
HTML file. But I was just, just for fun, I would like to kind of see if I could get it to do it off the terminal. Um, but it sounds like I kind of need to. I think I need to set it up to be honest. And that's, let's see, going back to this. Um, because it kind of just went over my head a little bit. Uh, and the thing about the terminal too is I've kind of been trying to get it to work, but like I said, a lot of times that it just kind of doesn't work. So I get a little frustrated and move on to like say the qualified, which has everything all set up.
Mm.
And I realize it's kind of just like a auxiliary thing. Like I can definitely still upload the things, but I think it would be cool to kind of try to get this figured out. Um, but yeah, so do you have any advice for kind of just getting it set up for the first? Sounds like I need to do check the version.
Yeah, I would just start at the very beginning and just go through all of it and make sure that you have, gone through everything here. It's kind of like one of those things. If one thing gets messed up in the beginning, then it's like it all rolls. It all kind of, you know, it doesn't
Crashing
follow.
down.
Like, yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
yeah, you kind
I've
of,
noticed that. Um, yeah, so I think this is the very beginning for the most part of just telling me to check the version. So it says get version.
So yeah, so if you put that command in your terminal right now, like git space, so that's what would actually come back. So you don't want to copy and paste that into the terminal.
Oh,
You want it above it where it says git space dash dash version. Yeah, you want to run that command.
see, that's another thing that confuses me is they'll give me like a one, and they'll give me some. I mean, basically, I guess my output, but I don't know if it's my output or my input sometimes.
Oh
And that
yeah, I would
also
just
kind of,
read very carefully, like above where it says the. Yeah, that's the thing is like, I agree. Like you got to just read, like it says if git is installed, you'll see something like the following. So like the
yeah,
very like
it's like the
yeah, like
skimming.
it's easy to
But
miss. Yeah, like if you
yeah,
skim, yeah, it's easy to miss those.
okay. So I just ran that, and I got back Git version 2.3.1
Okay.
Windows.
Yeah, so
So I
you have
think
git installed.
okay, cool.
And then
Um,
okay, so we don't have to watch the overview. Uh what's the next thing?
so I have this. I already have an account.
Okay.
Um, okay. Okay, so this is the part that I figured we would try to do. So it says git configure, and then will this is going to be my username?
Hmm.
Okay, so let's just copy this guy, copy both of these, and I have to punch these in individually.
Yep.
Yeah, and like I said, I could probably figure this out on my own, but I do like having you here in case something, doesn't work. So I need to delete this, and it is jmelic7.
The one thing we can do, do you feel like you've already done this part?
Well, the thing is, I would like to kind of try to get through it with you and then see what happens in case something doesn't work. Because that's the thing about me that I realize with this stuff is like it makes sense when I'm reading it, and then when I actually kind of punch all the stuff in, it doesn't seem like it gets all the way through. Um, so did that work? I
So
don't know if it.
if you type git space config space dash dash list and then hit enter. And then if you scroll up, so does it show? Okay, user.name equals J Melik 17, and then there's that tilde.
And I
I'm
think I
not
still
sure.
need to punch in my email too.
Okay.
So I'll punch that in really fast. Uh-oh.
Um,
Um,
I think you can quit by just typing the letter Q.
so then I'm gonna punch this in. I put it in as a string.